Hey guys, welcome back to another recipe with Nutrition Star. Today I am going to be making a holiday turkey loaf. As the Thanksgiving holiday approaches for our American friends, I thought that I would share this recipe that I have made with my family for our holidays, where we've used it for Thanksgiving, we've used it for Christmas. Today's turkey loaf is going to be made with vital wheat gluten, actually. So vital wheat gluten is actually the protein found in wheat, and it's extracted into a flour powder form. When liquid touches it, it balls up, gums up into a lump that you're able to shape. So today we are going to be making a turkey-less loaf. It's actually a great alternative to meat, to the real thing, without all the added cholesterol and hormones and all that yucky stuff that goes along with it. We're going to be making the turkey loaf in the InstantPot today. However, you can make it using your oven, and I will put the instructions for how to cook using your oven in the description below as well. Okay, so we'll get started adding our ingredients. So I've got 1 cup of vital wheat gluten. Again, this is one of those things that you can find at your specialty stores, in the health food section of your grocery store. It's called vital wheat gluten. It looks like a flour, and if you can't find it at any of the stores, I know that there are places that you can order online, such as Amazon. In the bowl, I already have the spices already measured out. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of sage, 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we're going to add, in this mixture, there's a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast as well. So we're putting in all of the dry ingredients first. And then I'm just going to... You're going to want to incorporate all the dry ingredients together, because you don't want to, once the liquid touches the wheat gluten, you don't want to get like it'll make like a chunk of, say, sage in one spot, and you'll just have like this huge bite of sage, and you don't want that. So you definitely want to mix these spices really good in with the wheat gluten before you add the liquid. Okay, so next I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm using Bragg's liquid soy seasoning today, but you can use whatever kind that you have at home. Then we're also going to put in 3/4 cup of water. We're also going to throw in a dash of liquid smoke, and just a dash. Like, you don't want to go too crazy, because then it becomes like overpowering, and then that's all you can taste. So just a little dash like that, and then we're gonna give a mix through, and you'll see it quite quickly starts to form a ball. So I'm just using my fork at this point, just so I can scrape the sides down and get it all incorporated and mixed well. And then once I have that done, I'm going to just knead for a minute or so. Okay, so I'm just kneading it in the bowl. Okay, so I have the turkey loaf kneaded and shaped into a ball, and then I just placed it into the Instant Pot, and we're gonna add 2 cups of vegetable broth. Place your lid on and set to sealing. We're gonna put it on for 35 minutes. My timer says 34, but I actually started it at 35. And we're gonna let it natural release before we take it out and cut it up. Okay, so I let this come down in pressure naturally, and that was about 10 minutes-ish. And then I've just taken out the loaf, and I've put it on top a plate with some paper towel, just so it can suck up some of the juices and the moisture from the broth. And then I'm just gonna leave it sit for a second and then cut it up into slices. So there you have it. Cholesterol-free, cruelty-free, antibiotic and hormone-free turkeyless holiday roast. Super simple, super delicious. I do want to say though, this is a high protein food. So you want to be careful with this. It's not something that you want to eat every day. When you're consuming a lot of protein, which is the message that we're receiving on the daily, that we need lots and lots of protein, when in fact that's not the truth. You eat excess protein and that starts to harm your kidneys and your liver, causes kidney stones. This dish here is essentially all protein, so you just want to make this a treat and just make this a once in a while thing, and that's why it's great for special occasions. It's not something that you would eat on the regular anyhow. This will go great with your holiday meal with a side of potatoes, some gravy, stuffing, cranberry sauce. It's delicious. Even people I've served who don't eat a plant-based diet or a vegan diet actually quite enjoy this as well. So I hope you will too. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to my channel to see upcoming recipes, and let me know what you think about the turkeyless loaf if you decide to make it for this holiday season. And I will see you guys in the next recipe video.